I just received the Ernest Sports ES-12 the other day, and I wanted to provide a little video on how it works. The ES-12 is a little mini Doppler radar that tracks your ball speed for golf and provides a approximate distance. And the device itself is a pretty small device. You can see it fits in the palm of my hand, and it seems to be pretty accurate, at least with when compared against like a Velocity Pure Launch or Pure Flight. I recently had one of those, and the numbers are pretty consistent, and even matching up to my real life situation, where last year the numbers I was hitting last year kind of fall in line. So not bad. So the device itself is easy to operate. You press the power button to turn it on, and there's a liquid crystal display at the top that'll display the club selected. Now, the way this device works, as opposed to say the other Velocity device, the Pure Contact, which kind of looks like this one, I don't believe you have to select the club on that one. So this one, you select the club, and the way you toggle the club is by pressing the club button. And so you can see I'm toggling through. It goes hybrid, 5-wood, 3-wood, driver, and then back to lob wedge. So I'm going to keep gap wedge on here, and I'm going to give you an example of how it works. So the directions say, there's a little kickstand on the back that I'm extending. The directions say to place it 10 inches in front of the ball. So you see the ball here, 10 inches in front of the ball, and then 10 inches over. So, and this is down range. So the front of this is facing down range, or in my case, I'm in front of a net. And I'm going to go ahead and hit a ball and get the readings. So I'm going to use my 52, my gap wedge, and what this device will capture is carry distance, and will display the distance that the ball traveled based on the ball speed. So right now it's saying my ball speed was 79 and my yardage was 85. So I'm going to pick up the device now, and you can see the final number there is the yardage that my ball traveled. So I'm going to now show you the more advanced features of the device. Now you can carry on through the device using it just like this, or you can start tracking it on an iPhone or an iPad. And currently, right now, there's only an iPhone app, but so that's why this app is kind of stretched out on the iPad. But the way you set it up is you connect via Bluetooth. So I'm going to go to connect with ES-12, and I'm going to turn Bluetooth on. And there's my ES-12. And now I'm connected to the ES-12. So I can get out of here, go back in Ernest Sports, and I'm going to go to new range session, and I'm going to go in here and just type test. And I'm going to hit start, and now this will stay up, and it will constantly read what I'm doing. So I'm going to go hit another ball real quick. I'm going to hit another gap wedge, and I've been under the weather. I'm just getting over a nice cold virus my daughter picked up at daycare. So don't mind my nasally voice at the moment. So I'm going to hit another gap wedge.
Distance 85 yards.
And you should have heard a little robotic voice say distance 85 yards. And that's because as soon as I hit that, that information was transferred to the iPad saying my gap wedge was 79, 85 yards. So this is how the functionality between the device and the iPad or iPhone, or it's in the future or soon to be future, the Android platform will have the software. Now, I can go hit a couple more, and then I'll show you the next little feature about the range data. So I'm just going to hit 2 more balls.
Distance 92 yards. Distance 85 yards.
So now I just hit 2 more balls, and you can see it's pretty instant, the reading and then the communication to the device. So if we want to end this session, we're going to hit end range session, and we'll go to home for now. And we're going to look at the device. We're going to go to range data, and then we're going to look at historical range data, and then we're going to look at what my gap wedge was. We're going to view report. Now this part of the app will show that my average distance was 87 yards this morning. Now that's a low average for me, but that doesn't matter for the purpose of this video. And it'll show my lowest was 85 yards, my furthest was 92 yards, and so then that yellow dotted line is my average of 87 yards. So it gives you kind of cool information. Nothing crazy, but it's still neat to have your yardages, and more so to even just practice for consistency's sake. If you want to keep on hitting a 60-yard shot, you want to only hit a 60-yard shot, you can get a little bit of feedback. There's also a video analysis app. There's a weather app, a course caddy, which is you put in the distance. So if I wanted to know how far I hit 85 yards, it's going to tell me, oh, okay, 85 yards. Oh, my gap wedge goes 85 yards, the blue one there. So already I can go pick that. Now, so you can use it out on the course. Now, obviously, that's not going to be used in tournament play, but then there's a scorecard feature. But I believe you have to manually program all the holes. So I know they're trying to be a little holistic here with all the different application features, but honestly, I think they could have just done the range data and done away with weather and scorecard and all that. But nevertheless, the application is pretty cool. Another cool feature is if you had a Bluetooth headset hooked up to the iPad or iPhone, the robotic voice telling you the yardage would go right to your headset, so no one else on the range will hear it. But I'm in my basement, so I don't care who hears it other than me, and I have it on the speaker. But that is an option for people. So that's the device. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me or leave a post on the comment. Otherwise, have a good day.